Hi there, my name is Bryan Young with Pro Tinker on eBay and then my website here on YouTube about selling toys. I got all kind of toys, but I have a lot of slot cars. And this video is really for the novice or somebody that is getting into slot cars and they just don't know what to buy. Okay, and so I've got laid out here just about every scale of slot car you could possibly want to buy. All right, so there's three major sizes. This is called HO or 1/64 scale. And these are the cars. There are basically four or five major companies nowadays, but usually it was Aurora back in the 70s, and then it was Aurora AFX, and then Tomy bought them, called Tomy AFX. And then Race Masters makes cars, and then also our Auto World sets over here. Okay, these are our Auto World sets. This is 1/64 scale. These are Tyco, and then also you had Tyco. Most of these cars right here are Tyco cars, 440, which were the slower, and then 440 X2, which were the more faster cars. And then you also had the Total Control Racing, which is the basically had the walls, and your car would stay in the walls, but it would change lanes randomly by turning the steering wheel. I have lots of these cars. I'm running out of straight track on the TCR set, okay? And then the next scale is 1/43 scale, or SCX called it compact. And that's 1/43 scale. And this is a terminal track and a car. So you can see this is 1/43, this is HO. Okay, so you're bigger. And SCX makes, about 6 or 7 sets I have. And then Carrera, these are Carrera cars right here of the Carrera Go. Okay, so you could use a Carrera Go car on any of the SCX compact tracks. Just remember that. Carrera Go cars will run on SCX compact. Now, there might be 3 or 4 battery operated 1/43 set called Arton, and you can get those at like Dollar General, but they're battery operated. Now the track is okay. The cars are kind of cheapy though, but they'll run on Go track or compact. All right, so this is 1/43. This is HO. Okay, so we have 2 scales there, and you have Carrera Go and compact for 1/43. Now the next scale is 1/32, which is probably, it's the largest. Well, you have 1/24 scale, but not a lot of companies are making 1/24, so I'm not even going to mention it. This is the 1/32. This is a Scalextric track or a Hornby track back in the 60s, okay? And Hornby or Scalextric doesn't make this track anymore, so they went with a universal track. And so what we do in all of our new sets, SCX sets, is we make a converter track. You see how they have the dots here. Focus over here. There. See how it's a circle connector, okay? And that will connect an old track to our new track. And the arrows are all the new SCX track, okay? And then you have, this is Ninco. Ninco is another Spanish company that also will run on 1/32. And it's another car, but they're the only ones that make 1/32 scale sets other than Scalextric and SCX and Carrera. All right, so let me go over all the cars there are out there on 1/32. Okay, so you have the pinnacle of all the cars, which would be the best, is slotted. Okay, so this is a slotted car. So they make the best 1/32 scale in the way of performance and driving, okay? Now, they might not always be in the deco and the look of the car, but they are pretty good in the way of, but racing, they're 100%. The next brand you would have would be Ninco, I would say. Very high quality, a nice quality car, a nice quality engine, and their brushes, don't forget, all your cars have brushes in them, okay? And they can get replaced, and you're just putting them in the slot, and you're racing your car. And then you have SCX or Scalextric. See, there's 2 brands. This is what you have to understand, is this is Scalextric, or it's called, outside of or actually in Spain and Mexico, it's called Super Scale, okay? But outside of that, it's called Scale Electric. But Scale Electric and SCX, which is this is SCX, and this is Scale Electric, they used to be one company. I probably go over this many times, but I like to because people understand. And there are two companies right now, the Spanish version, which is called Scale Electric, or the Hornby version, which is Scale Electric in England. And then you have, this is a SCX car. It's a medium brand car running. You have MRRC, a 1/32 scale, high quality car, really nice running, runs really well. And then you have some old SCX by Matchbox, because they licensed to Matchbox in Europe to make 1/32 scale cars. Matchbox licensed through SCX. And then you have Pro Slot, which makes nice cars, and then Slotted. Slotted makes a really nice car. They're a Spanish company, all right, and they're a nice deco, but good driving, a really well driving car, okay, and that is Slotted. Now, the one thing you want to understand is that 1/32, which is this brand here, okay, it's the most expensive of the three brands. 1/32 is the most expensive, about anywhere from 20. You can get cars from 20 all the way up to $49. Now, some of them go up to $69. Your HO cars, $24, and 1/32 down, $24 and down, and then 1/43 is under $25 also. Okay. Now, age-wise, 1/43 is great for kids under 10. 1/43 under 10, and then HO cars would be 10 and up, and then 1/32 are guys in their 50s, really. Now, the reason being is they used to have it as a kid, okay, in the late 60s and early 70s. This was very popular in the United States in the late 60s, hugely popular. I mean, it was at every amusement park in the country, huge 4, 8, 10 layouts, okay? So you have to pick which kind of set you want. Now, if you have problems, just call my 1-800. It's 877-729-2099. Normally 9 to 5, or leave a message. And you had questions about what should I get for my kid, okay? And I'll go over every set and what would fit best for you, okay? Now, the most advanced set, now, Carrera and Scale Electric makes some, but the SCX Evolution set is our digital set, or is a digital set, which has wireless hand throttles and has about 4 cars. And they have a lot of cars available, but it is really a fun set for just somebody that wants to have a fun 2-car set or 4-car set, because I have 2 sets available. Each have 2 different cars, so that'd be a total. And then I have 2 extra cars, so there's a potential of 6 cars that you can run on the WOS system, okay? And that is the most modern. It has wireless hand throttles and really fun too, okay? But these are basically all of our sets. We have HO, 1/43, 1/32, and there's not a single question I cannot answer on slot cars. Now, am I a geek in the way of driving and motors and what kind of motors? No. But I'm an expert on the product itself, okay, for the consumer. If you have questions about the products itself and how to use it and have fun with it, I'm the guy. I've been doing this 20 years. There's nobody that knows more about slot cars, the product, than I do. And I want you to be happy with what you get. Had a guy call me a couple weeks ago. Been trying to buy a set. I got him all the set he needs to get, and he's having fun with it now. So give me a call. Tell your friends about it, because I can make your downstairs living room or dining room or toy room an awesome layout. Okay? So give me a call or send me a message via YouTube, and we'll hook you up. Don't forget, it's 877-729-2099. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.